Welcome to the owner's class video for the Aicok Electric Kettle Double Wall Cool Touch from SafeWaterHeater.com. In this video we're going to go over what you need to know to get started. The electric pot is a beneficial apparatus to have become around for the kitchen. The Aicok for the electric kettle is not just guaranteed some brand new plan, and security includes. However, we should give you a lot of 6 preset and the temperatures for increasingly refined in the control of your heated water for the teas and the espressos, the expansion for the bubble. How can we should it be working practically speaking, and we should believe for the worth of considering for a trade for your old electric pot. We should turn up for the warmth. It is said that we are to the out of the crate, the Aicok for the electric kettle for the decent looking apparatus. We should be brushed metal completion and highlighted with the dark for the handle and the base. We have the 20th inches for the tall, it fits pleasantly under the maximum of the overhead in the kitchen cupboards, and we general for the streamline to the look for the pot is to be appealing for the enough that make you wouldn't fret keeping it on the plane for the view for your kitchen counter. Doubt for you should feel that this is to be arrangement sounds for the touch of confounding, you are the correct. From the outset, we continued attempting for the set of temperatures and the warming inclinations before we hit begin, which could yield for the no outcome. There's to be additionally no marker when we should be the water has to arrive at the temperature in case you are to be not utilizing for the warm for the component, and everything to stop. We don't have to believe that in cooperation are the significant issues that you won't be become to be the acclimated to, however they are to be the little plan for the gotchas that we could must have been thoroughly considered for the better to make for some extra in the interface for the totally instinctive. It would be likewise indecent to have some extra bit for the input and to be sure for the demonstrate when warming is to be finished, and similar to the kind of a sound tone or for the complete pointer light. This is not a major ordeal on the off chance that you could be sure for the safe hold to the hearted manner for the sense and the catch of the flickers. However, there should not be such marker for you in the case you are not utilizing that highlight. Before making any last interest in an electric water pot, you ought to in every case cautiously consider these 5 significant parts of the item plan. On the off chance that the item you are to be the keen on has outstanding highlights in every one of these 5 regions, your obligation is more discovered an item that will work well for you. Even though they are to be very generally modest, any of the significant ventures, it can be a profit by the quality guarantee. Each item on our rundown and includes some of the sorts of makers to guarantee, which will secure you for in the situation that you should end up with a broken item, or some of the kind of breakdown will become to happen. You should be aware, and you will be keeping it be prepared to go on to the account of a catastrophe once we are to maintain up by a well-structured guarantee. Regardless of what you're currently using this experience of the level is towards with the electric and the water pots, you will need to be the best product for an item that is very easy to work. Numerous highlights could help with this, yet it is the most significant viewpoint to be handled, for the spout, and the base. We need to be sure for our stations we could be given the symbol and the method of your charge and to store for your electric pot. Always spout of legitimate length will enable you to pour proficiently and securely. At long last, an electric water pot's handle should need to be ergonomic, and we are allowing you to have unlimited authority over for your item. This won't just expand the nature of the beverages you should be made, yet it will be enabled for you to keep away from mishaps that could leave you towards with the consumes or unattractive wrecks. The electric pot is not for the maximum fabulous machine in your kitchenette, however, it is the value in the device to consume from one place to another. We all think that the new use for the Aicok drains it far and away superior, it is very fundamental for the case you should be, and your visitors are from the tea and the consumers, or you should be a blend for your very own espresso as I do. We obligation be ended up utilizing it to an ever-increasing extent, and the mix of fixed temperature controls and broadened warming include an unforeseen piece of comfort as a feature of the morning schedule. The security highlights are incredible, particularly on the off chance that you must have to be the houseful for your children as well as the visitors. Over the majority of that, it is looking great on the off chance that it makes up for the stable situation on your ledge. What is more, there is nothing amiss through that.